Стиля. Кот, подожди, мне надо запустить трансляцию. Сейчас запустим. Звук почему-то свой слышу. Ну да ладно. Уже не слышу. Так, это все закрываем, это все закрываем, это все оставляем. В игру переходим. Так, все ваши решения были записаны для второй книги, ну да. Решила пойти новым путем. Угу. Прибил заключенного. Помиловал надзирателя. Угу. Пытается вспомнить. Больше экспериментировать с едой. Вот это пока самое непонятное, что будет. Ищу свои воспоминания. Ну, да. Мистер Лондон. Я вот не заметил даже, что там можно их прервать. Слишком устала. Бла-бла-бла. Книга вторая. Rebels. Восставшие. Глава 3. Сопротивление. Trials это скорее не сопротивление же, а это испытание.
Hush, baby, hush.
Значит, мы за пьяной играем.
On your pillow, little one. You'll be home with Amara soon. I've missed you, my child. I've missed you here. In the deep. In the dark. In the cold. Come to me, my sweet little Kian. Come. Home.
А, ну его подстрелили, поэтому мучается.
Your magic brought him back from the darkness. My magic helped him stay. But the fight is his alone now. He must choose to live.
Так, ну, девушку слева я помню. Она нас тогда на болото отвела. Что за... Справа... За человека-лось пока непонятно.
No, Liko. We brought him here for a reason. We need him alive.
Вот эту причину я пока так и не понял, почему вы его оставили в живых.
Don't blame yourself for my death. This is what I wanted.
Эйприл.
To be reborn.
Это голос Эйприл был.
When I do kill you, you will feel every twist of my blade as your life drains away. Your pain and shame and dishonor will serve as my vengeance. And I will be there to witness your soul departing for the nether realms, for the shadow, and that deep, dark, cold water. They can only protect you for so long, Apostle. In the end, you will have to face your sins, and you will pay for them.
Sleep, my child. Sleep. and never wake up. We're waiting for you. All of us. We're waiting in the deep, in the dark. Join us here. There's nothing for you out there. You belong here with Amar in the deep, dark, cold. Forever and ever.
I must go. He'll wake soon. Make sure he drinks water and eats. He will recover. The only wounds I cannot heal are on the inside. He must heal those himself.
Wake up, Kian. Wake up. Wake up!
Чей именно этот голос был последний? Походил на Эйприл. Хтея. Кто я знаю, вот Хтея.
I hear he defected. The Apostle's one of us now. Shit, he's here. What if he heard what? Shh. I'm glad to see
They're
you up and
waiting for
about.
you out in the main
Almost
hall.
gambled on the fever taking you. That one quite a few
Окей,
hard
меня
pieces,
ждут
to
в
be
главном
honest.
каком-то... одеться нельзя. Типа, я чё, голый туда пойду? Нет, ну окей, я понимаю. Стул, стол, книги. Шкаф с одеждой не поставили. А я знаю это место. Прикольная деталь. Нельзя, что ли, бежать? Видимо, нельзя пока что. Господи, такая странная голова висит наверху.
The traitor is back on his feet. Praise the balance.
How are your wounds?
My wounds are not fully healed. They've dressed them and seen to me while I've been feverish. I won't answer their questions until there's still pain. My wounds are not full. I'm in some pain, but my wounds are healing. What is this place?
Hoping to run back to your masters with the information and buy your
Блин,
life
я
back?
тебя видел в прошлой игре или нет?
You are in the Enclave, the ancient library of the Sentinel Order of the Balance in Marcuria. It serves as our base of operations.
Our?
The resistance, Alvani. Those who have come
Стоп, то
together
есть
to
мы
fight the
под этой
Asari.
библиотекой, что ли?
Magicals, like her and me.
Надо ее исследовать.
The captain. The portal. The portal. You used blood magic to bring me here.
You care more about your afterlife than you do about the man who saved your life. You're
Да нет.
truly unworthy of his sacrifice.
Да я не это
Balsai
хотел
Bakim
сказать.
laid
Ну
down
ладно.
his life for yours, Kian.
Да я не спорю, что пожертвовал.
Believe me, I've asked the same question. Why? Why lose a great man like Bakim over you? A butcher, an apostle, a fucking Azadi.
This creature. This man.
Лихо.
He insults my people. They have committed crimes, yes, but this creature.
Лихо.
Do
Что
I
значит
know you?
лихо?
Perhaps. But then my people all look the same to you, do they not? We're livestock.
I've turned my back on my people.
So you're also a traitor, Kian Alvani. We'll add it to your list of crimes.
I will not let anyone leave. My life was already taken. Why am I here?
We chose you. We sent Captain Bakim to his death in exchange for your life,
Да, но это не отвечает на вопрос, зачем.
As a symbol.
but also so much more. We need strength, we need leadership, we need hope.
То есть вы хотите, чтобы я вас за собой повел?
Most Northlanders have come to terms with the Azadi occupation. Humans are turning their backs on the resistance and a blind eye to the genocide of magicals. We need someone to give us hope, so that we can fight back.
Короче, вам нужен
You're a
коуч.
fool, Apostle. A blunt weapon, nothing more.
We need your help, Kian. Will you join us?
Do I have a choice?
There is always choice. And for every choice, there are consequences.
Блин, это
You can't
прикольно.
let me leave.
Что они не дали
If I
сказать да,
refuse,
нет.
you'll kill me.
We might kill you anyway. Just give me a reason.
We have sacrificed so much to bring you here. This is your chance for a new beginning, Kian. A new life, for the redemption I know you seek.
Let them
Казаться.
lock me up. I can never be one of them. But what choice is there?
Ну, понятно, что присоединиться. Но мне вот так интересно, что вы хотите, если отказаться. Типа они... Ну не завершится же сюжетка на
You will
этом.
go into the city tonight with Liko and Enu. They will give you instructions and they will keep an eye on you to make sure. To help, if needed.
I'll be watching from the shadows, Apostle. A poison arrow pointing straight to your chest.
You know our cause is true. You know that your people are in the wrong. Do this and begin your journey back to life.
Вы можете мне сказать, в чем задача?
She was the one who made me question myself. My mission. My faith.
Fuck you, Gazi. There is nothing you can do to repay that debt.
April is dead, Kian. Do this instead for all those who still live. Do this
Я
for
не
the
верю,
soul
что
of
Эйприл
all
мертва
people.
все еще.
Do this for yourself. The boat will take you to Shady Quay in Old Town. I will let you know when things are ready.
After you're done with your mission, we'll meet up at Ulvik's Tavern. And if you don't show, we'll hunt you down and skin you like a rabbit.
You may find I'm not a rabbit.
Try me, please.
Liko, enough.
Говори с другими повстанцами. Ну, лихо Джакаем и некогда слепым Бобом. Некогда слепой Боб, это который, по-моему, около таверны там был, что
You
ли?
have recovered well, Kian. Your wounds were deep. You are strong.
You brought me back to life. I'm still not sure why or what for.
We would not have saved you if we did not believe in you.
Вы все
The
еще не
Dalmari does not
отвечаете.
agree.
The Dalmari has a name, and Liko has his reasons. You may want to speak with him.
And what if he's right? What if I'm not the man you think I am?
It doesn't matter, Kian. You have been born again. You can become the man you want to be. Not everyone gets a chance at redemption, to undo the damage they have done and to shape their own future.
The captain said the same thing, only with different words.
Balsai he was a man who spoke his mind, and spoke freely. I never met anyone who cursed as colorfully as he did. It was truly a thing of beauty. But he too had a past that haunted him. He was a lot like you. With us, he was given a second chance, a rebirth, an opportunity for redemption to atone for his sins. And he did.
For the time being, I can do more here than I will try not to disappoint you.
I have faith.
Don't talk to me about faith, Shepard.
Faith is everything.
Почему вы перевели это как Шепард? Имеется в виду, что пастырь,
Blind
а
faith,
не имя.
yes. But faith can also lead you back to life.
Пастырь, в смысле пастор.
We will help you open your eyes. Kian, would you share your story with me? I have heard only fragments, rumors. I know there's more to it.
I want to put the past behind me. She saved me. Of course, Shepard. Before all
Или
this,
всё
I
же зовут
was the
Шепард.
apostle. Back home in Azadir, I was loved and feared.
Но она не
I
называла
laid
своего
waste to
имени.
our enemies in the name of the goddess. A little over a year ago, I was summoned by the Six, our empresses. They commanded me to travel across the sea to the occupied territories of the Northlands.
Чуть больше
I was to
года.
find and kill the rebel leader known as the Scorpion. He had murdered many Trueborn, and he stood in the way of
Я
our mission.
запутался в таймлайне немного.
I had always been taught that magic was evil, an affront to the laws of nature and to the goddess. I'd been told that the magical races were dangerous and immoral. But when I arrived here in the Northlands and met the people of Mercuria, well, magicals were not the simple monsters of my childhood tales. Magic wasn't simply a tool for evildoers. It was a lot more complex. Then I met April Ryan, rebel leader. Of course, I didn't know it then. She was a stranger, our meeting accidental. But I know now that it was meant to happen. She was strong and honorable and good. She stood up to me. She questioned my beliefs, my faith, my mission. Her strength made me question everything. But I still went after the Scorpion and the Resistance.
Ну да, и оказалось, что Скорпион это она. Короче, если вы не помните, что было в прошлой части, вот вам короткая тривия.
Infidel, terrorist, leader of the Resistance. Nothing made sense. But a choice had been made. The consequences were inevitable. My own people had me followed. My blind faith led them straight to her. To April. They killed her. Decimated the Resistance. Sentenced me to death.
Ну, decimated казнили каждого, это разное.
I was already dead, a walking corpse. I had lost everything.
Децимация это немного не о том.
But now I have the opportunity for that.
Of course, when you've spoken with the other.
Поговоришь с остальными. Ну давай поговорим с остальными.
So the apostle has finally risen. A shame the fever didn't.
Я вот не помню, я тебя видел в прошлой игре или нет.
An even greater shame that a good man had to die for you to live.
I'm certain again that no matter the circumstances, I will never. He hates me. But why wouldn't he? We have met before, Dalmari. I know it.
We have. I wouldn't expect you to remember where. I'm sure it mattered little to you. Just one more blue face amongst the thousands you have murdered. Like you, I'm from the west, from the great continent we call Antigua Aba, land of the setting sun. The place your people call Mihadmir, and then Azadir, as though through occupation you came to possess it.
You are of the Azad Dalmari tribes.
I am of the Dol Antigua, the western Dalmari, first of my
Мы
people.
уже встречались. Ну где мы встречались? Ответь мне на этот вопрос.
Apostle Alvani, you murdered my father in front of me.
Oh.
If it hadn't been for my mother holding me back, I would have torn your throat out, and then neither of us would be here today. We faced each other again years afterwards, but I'm sure you have no memory of that either. After all, what's another filthy magical? You made me who I am today, and someday soon, I will unmake you. But I swore to Shepherd that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now. Unlike you, I keep my oaths. But if I ever suspect you plan to betray us like you betrayed your own, I will not hesitate. I will kill you.
Ну, зато
Once
честно.
this war is over, we'll settle our accounts. You will pay for my father's death, my mother's grief, and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher. Your days are counted.
Ты вот знаешь, таким разговором ты меня не сподвигаешь вам помогать. Если все равно за мной придет такой мудила, нафига сейчас говорить?
Kian Alvani. I expected someone taller. Ah, never you mind. Welcome to the... How's your back? Eh?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff. Our Zidmari medic. I'd say she was sweet on you. Like she was...
Он возвращал долг. Ну,
I'm
да.
the general, me. I run this place. You got a problem with logic, Sticks? You come to me. Your bunk, it may be that stuff ain't as important. Got any
I know nothing of this place. Where I'll be eating. I have a feeling. Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, I can't imagine you would. Unless you're from around. In my former life, I didn't have much contact
А, ну
with
то
the
есть это уже
Azadi
не слепой
outside of
Пит.
bars and card tables. In my new life, I've been mostly.
Perhaps in my...
No, I don't see how we could have met. Oh! What are you
С кем еще
planning?
можно
Are you
поговорить?
planning on
playing?
turning the Sentinel?
I don't recognize the game, but it looks fun.
Hello. Hi. So, new guy, huh? I'm Enu. Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around, so...
Окей, мне уже нравится эта
You're
девочка-подросток.
Kian.
I can't not speak with these people. I am.
Great, hello! Azadi, huh? That's... Yeah, great. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, you know, waging war and murdering magicals.
Чё у вас одна пассивная агрессия? Я вам типа помочь хочу.
This is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. Conquering. Murdering. That's how she sees my people, my nation. This... You think that's all we do?
Oh, no, obviously there's, things I don't know. We don't get to socialize with Azadi very often. The ones I meet wear armor and carry swords and shout a lot. Also, they kill Zid. So, maybe I'm biased?
Ну, да.
Anyway,
Тут нельзя быть
I just
non-biased.
wanted to, you know, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry, I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
She's trying her best. You're doing fine.
Ну да.
It's
Как и...
an honor to meet you, Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar.
Oh, wow. The same, Kian Alvane, apostle of the Azadi, son of,
It's just
I am
Kian.
Groot, I am
You
Steve
can call me
Rogers.
Kian.
Okay. Kay. Can I call you Kay?
You can call me Kian.
Oh, yeah, that's much better.
Но, блин,
Kian.
Кей
Welcome
тоже
to the
ничего так.
Resistance, Kian. Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
We have a history, he and I.
Oh, okay.
I find myself warming to this one. She's not half... So, what's your story, daughter of...
Oh, just Enu. No one calls me daughter of blah blah here. And my story is totally unexciting. The opposite of exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word. I'm a humdrum farm girl. Was a farm girl. And hey, now I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't totally disapprove. They'd be happier if I stayed put and out of trouble. Married a boring
Но
zit
что-то,
farmer,
видимо,
had the most
случилось.
boring farm zidling, but
Просто
they
не
are
сидишь
proud
на
of me.
ферме. А,
They believe in the cause, and they
ну
totally
окей,
hate
то
the
есть
Azadi.
до вас не добрались.
Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
Yeah, well, I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a lawyer.
Clearly.
I really wouldn't make it. I'm sorry. This is way too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah.
Ну, блин, такая
hello.
надоедливая, но
And
приятная.
hey, good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is.
Так, с кем еще поговорить? Джакай. Кто такой Джакай? С кем еще из вас можно поговорить? С тобой можно? Хорошо, одетый повстанец.
Hoi, Alvane Dar. It's an honor seeing your eyes.
Dar is an honorific in Azadir, and Hoy... Who taught you the proper Azadi form of address?
Oh, I did business with with the Azadi for several years. Until my aunt's tavern was shut down and she was arrested. Until I learned what was
А, то
really
есть
happening.
тетушка это та
Took
владельца.
part in that raid.
Да,
I've
да.
been a journeyman
да.
in. Ben
Блин,
Reem Salmin is my mother's sister. She raised me after
Блин,
my
а где
mother
Бен
died.
Рим? Ее что, казнили уже?
I took her surname. I'm Jakai. Jakai
А,
Salmin.
как раз Джакай.
I was following orders when I arrested his aunt. But your aunt was I'm sorry for what happened to her.
Oh, I don't blame you, Dar. Neither does my aunt. In fact, it was her idea to break you out.
То есть она все же тут. О, я хочу поговорить с Банримом.
I only joined the resistance less than a year ago. Before that, I was a businessman, and it was good business. It shames me to admit it now, but even the things they say about... I even went so far as to join the National Front for Fake Azadi collaborators. I'm not proud.
Послушаем все равно.
Then, when it changed everything. It was us.
He really wants to get this off.
I sought out the resistance. She's great, isn't she? Boy, the Zid are really... Anyway, isn't it though? I'm glad to have you with...
I should be...
Of course, Alvane Dar.
Ну, значит, Банрим все еще в тюрьме. Ну, типа, 5 лет же еще не прошло. Это что? Сигнал на обед? Видимо, нет.
Are you ready, Kian?
I am.
Good. Liko and Enu are joining you. They will tell you what you need to do tonight.
How do they expect me to enter the city and not be...
Ну да.
How do you expect me to walk around unseen? Any Azadi will recognize me in an instant.
Of course. That's why our Zidmari sorceress made this
Чё вы меня
especially
это?
for you.
Замаскируете?
There's no escaping it here. If you want to help us, I'm afraid you must drink it.
A Bakshivan masking potion.
Not quite, but a good guess. A masking potion would last for less than an hour.
Меньше часа. Окей.
This is an Irhadi. It remains potent for days.
It makes all but the trained eyes slide off you. Unless I speak to anyone, the guards won't even notice me. I'll be like a shadow to them. It's a very potent and very costly magic. Not easy to come by.
You know your potions.
When I trained to become an apostle, I was required to learn magic. Know your enemy.
I'm sure that will serve you well. Drink it before you step ashore, and the veil will conceal you. But be cautious still. Don't speak to any Azadi guards or sympathizers. Don't
А
attract
как я
attention.
сочувствующих-то в толпе узнаю? А сзади-то еще ладно. Окей, к башне не соваться.
Liko and Enu are waiting for you down the stairs in the hidden harbor. But you can't go into Mercuria looking like that.
Но вы мне не дали одежды в комнате.
I've left some clothes on your bed. I trust they will fit you well.
Там же не было никакой одежды. Я отсюда пришел.
What do you think the Asadi are built?
Are you looking for anything? Your room is right down the hall.
Good luck later tonight, Apostle.
Тут была одежда. Тут не было одежды. Или была? Или не было? Черт его пойми. Если мы действительно под этой библиотекой, хоть лучше станет понятна геометрия города, я надеюсь.
Take Anik with...
I don't know. But we can't just give up, right?
Do you get seasick?
What?
Oh, I just want to know if you're going to get all pukey on us, that's all.
I have been on a boat before.
Good. Then I don't mind sitting next to you.
We've wasted enough time. We need to leave.
Ну,
I'll tell you about
отправляемся.
the mission once we're on our way.
After you, Kian.
Ну, окей, поехали.
We need to split up. There's much to do, and we don't want to arouse
Что именно
suspicion.
ты нам делать надо?
Maybe some instructions first?
Вот да.
I'm hoping your memory is better than the Zid's, Apostle.
There's a traitor in their midst. I need to identify. I'm supposed to visit someone called. There's a traitor. I'll be looking for a turncoat in Old Town.
То есть это выбор.
Right. Unfortunately, that's all we know. Someone in Old Town spying for the Azadi.
He
Or she.
probably frequents the magic ghetto, but she must be human, or they could not be working with the Azadi.
We also believe they attend National Front meetings. National Fronters are traitors, Azadi collaborators. Their leader, Honor Hilaris, holds regular secret meetings somewhere in the city. That's probably our best chance of identifying the traitor. Sneak into one of those meetings and identify our guy. Girl, woman, person?
I'll begin my investigations in the market. I'm supposed
То
to
есть
visit
оба
someone. Where can I find this man they call the Mole?
Oh, it's
The
not
Mole's burrow is right here in Shady Quakian.
Ah, right. Yes, Kian, you will find the Mole close by. He is close by, this man who is called the Mole. Who is a human man, obviously.
God save us from Zidlings and their lack of subtleties. The Mole operates an underground supply network out of the magic ghetto. We need food,
То есть
medicine,
надо,
and
видимо,
herbs.
выполнить будет для него какую-то работенку.
Good
И мы в
relations.
расчете.
Whatever the Mole asks of you, do it. Without questions.
It's time. I'm ready.
You're on your own now. Anu and I have
Вы
other
ж за мной
assignments tonight.
приглядывать
Once
будете.
you've identified the turncoat, I'll meet you in the magic market. It's not far from here. Follow this street into Old Town.
Afterwards, we'll meet up at the Cock and
The
Puss.
Rooster and Kitten. It's a tavern on I Reed Avenue, right off the Southgate Market. Ulvik, the publican, is a friend of the Resistance.
I'm sure it's all very confusing right now, Kian, but there are maps everywhere. You can't get lost. Well, you can probably get lost. Are you going to get lost?
I'll find my way, Anu.
Right, good luck, big guy. Guys, both of you...
Всё,
Goddess,
пришли.
forgive me for this.
Да какая богиня?
That tastes pretty good, to be honest. Unless I make myself noticed, or meet someone who knows me well, I'll remain veiled.
Окей, со стражей не разговаривать. Ты дал обещание вот инструменту отыскать его.
A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
А где я? Искать свою вдову в Боунсе. Боунс. А, вот, The Bones. The Bones за туда.
The mole's expecting you. You'll wait your turn in the back. Don't speak unless spoken to. And no funny business. All right?
Да, понял. Вот хорошо, сразу же крота нашли. Не предателя, правда, но... Блин, почему его зовут Крот? Легко же перепутать с тем, что он всех сдаст.
Merely an unfortunate side effect, Madam Mole. I don't expect...
Madam.
Unfortunate side effect? Is lot more than unfortunate side effect. Is mud-riddled catastrophe is what is. Everyone in bar sleep. Everyone who drink wine close eyes and start snore. Not good for business.
Well, yes, we put too much of the poppy stem in the mix. I
Кто это
blame
может
the...
быть?
Don't care. Responsibility on you. You cause disaster, you fix disaster. Poppy stem only to make wine more good, give spice, make more people buy wine. This make people not buy wine. This make people sleep and not drink any more wine. Make people buy other wine. This is bad thing, not good thing. Bad thing. So, you fix.
Не пойму.
How you will fix?
Кто-то знакомый или кто-то новый?
We've run out of poppy stem. It went into that one shipment.
Earth save us from you lot. Without poppy stem, our wine just wine. Nothing extra, No spice. Very well. You get Evensong from City Green. It grow there. Goat eat it. Goat love it. Goat get dizzy and fall over. Goat never know when enough is enough. Not same as poppy stem, Evensong.
Да господи, что-то все про маг да про маг.
Make wine.
Thank you, madam. I'll...
Mix right amount next time. Not... And if everyone sleep, you...
Да-да-да, понятно. Все, промотать. Очень интересный диалог.
What are you doing, Azadi? Come out of shadow. Let me see you.
Я не знаю, знаю ли я тебя.
Is that? Maybe she wasn't informed of my visit. Maybe she has no idea I'm with... She must know who I am. The creature clearly harbors a lot of... She must know... We need your help.
You need something. I need something. Everyone needs something. Let me tell you how my operation work. You do something for me, I do
Да.
yours. So sing your song.
I'm asking for help to fight the Azadi. Wouldn't that count as doing for you?
But you are Azadi.
I am.
An apostle.
I was.
Ugh. I'm not like human. Azadi, they are...
Goddess save us all. I am Kian Alvane. I was the apostle, but now I'm a rebel. I'm here to make my people leave the Northlands and return to Azadir.
Да.
I don't know. Smell like trap.
Ну, значит, у тебя плохой нюх.
Pretend you speak truth. What you want with the mole?
I was told you could help us with weapons and supplies.
Maybe the mole can help with weapon. Maybe she...
Scratch.
He's just saying. Not want your oversized...
What do you
Ну,
need?
что тебе надо-то?
Need to intercept runner. Messenger who passed you help mole.
I can do that.
Good for you.
One condition.
I will not.
They use young men for runners. Boys. They have fought no battles, killed no rebels or magicals. They don't deserve to die.
They are still enemy.
I need your promise.
I promise my man there will mark place on map where runner pass. From there you find place. Remember, you take letter from runner, we get letter. When job done, talk.
Okay.
I wonder what sort of magical this one is. I've heard there's much to do before. I'll be on my way.
Go. Shoot.
Не то время, чтобы... это вот как бегает гонец. Что я хотел сказать-то? Не то время, чтобы расспрашивать, из какого магического народа. Это можно будет максимум спросить, когда уже выполним задание. То пришел такой, расспрашиваю, чих она будет. Некрасиво. Так. Кстати. Да, это... Некогда слепой Боб. Так, The Bench, The Bones. Ну, мне в The Bones. Найдите гонца, определите информатора на рынке старого города. И дал обещание вдове. Кстати, я сам на карте. Ага, отмечаюсь. А не сдает ли нас этот некромант бывший, хотя вряд ли. Но он должен быть на этом рынке. Если его не репрессировали.
Hey! Let go! Help!
Help? You tried to steal my purse?
So? You're a Zardi!
That's the worst excuse ever for stealing a purse. You could get your arm chopped off.
So far, so good.
Lucky for you, I'm not a Zardi. Now scram.
How tall are you? You're really tall.
Leave me alone, boy.
Да надо расспроси мальчика.
Are you sure you're not a Zardi?
Yes.
You look a Zardi. Are you a soldier?
What? No.
You sure look like one.
Oh, what's your name?
Bip.
Bip?
Yeah. So?
You should be with your mother.
Can't. Ain't got one.
I'm sorry. You should still not.
They're not dead or anything. My parents. They were just sent to Gian.
Gien. That's where the magicals are sent. The boy probably has no idea what happens on Gien. I shouldn't be the one to tell him.
Блин, ну вот с одной стороны надо рассказать пацану. С другой стороны... Ладно, пусть привыкает.
Re-education camp. That's what my father said. They probably didn't listen very well in school when they were children. They'll be back when they've been properly re-educated.
No one comes back from the island.
What do you mean?
I mean...
Are you saying...
He's only a boy. But so was I when I became an... They're not coming back.
But why? What will happen to them?
You shouldn't think of such things. Do you have no family here?
Not in Mercuria. They're all in the Southlands. What's going to happen to them?
They will be put to work. That's what the...
Segregate?
To keep magicals apart from humans. Forever.
You're lying.
I am not.
Уж лучше бы я врал, парень.
Why are you here?
Segregated.
Two?
I'm not one of them.
Well, you sure look and sound like them.
I'm sorry about your parents.
Are you with the Resistance?
Resistance? Well, of course not. I'm...
Because I overheard someone saying there's an Azadi in the Resistance now. And if you're Azadi, and you're here, and you have things to
А пацан-то это...
that sounds an awful lot like you're with the Resistance.
Умный.
Keep your voice down, boy.
Don't worry. Everyone in Old Town supports the Resistance. Most everyone, anyway.
What do you mean by most everyone?
Ну вот, на правильного пацана нарвался.
Support the Resistance, some who sneak off to National Front assemblies, some who rat out rebels to the Azadi.
Do you know anyone like that?
No. Well, I don't know their faces, but I know where there's a National Front assembly tonight.
Информация.
What?
Show me where.
I get to go on a mission with you. That's so incredibly cool.
Calm down, boy. I just want you to tell me where it is.
How well do you know the city?
Well, not very.
У меня есть карта.
Right. So I'll show you. Too complicated to tell you.
It's not safe.
For you? No. For me, I leave the ghetto all the time when it's dark. I know where to go, where the guards are posted, their patrol routes, everything. I'm like a rogue, one with the shadows, the veiled avenger. I'm an assassin.
Можно его забрать с собой? Сопротивление.
I'll just stay for a little while.
Straight back, or I find someone else to take me.
Good luck with that. But fine, I'll come straight back. Are you ready? Can we go now?
There's no reason to delay this mission.
Пошли сейчас.
Yes, follow me.
Надеюсь, у меня будет возможность выполнить необязательный квест все-таки.
We need to leave the ghetto.
How will you get past the guards?
I know a way. Meet me on the other side.
Wait, what?
The other side.
Понятно, что ты пойдешь в обход. А я тут... я тут смогу пройти? Парень. Парень просто испарился. Супер. Понятно, магические существа. Волшебник гребаный. А мне нет другого варианта пройти. Ну, типа... Нет, видимо, нет. Чуваки же меня узнать, типа, могут. А вот и бип.
Easy.
Goddess, save us. You're playing with your life, boy.
I don't need a goddess to save me. I'm very good at climbing. How did you escape the keep?
What? I didn't. How do you know about that?
Oh, everyone knows the apostle escaped the keep on the night of his execution. There's even a puppet show about it.
Shadow take me. And why do you think I'm that Azadi?
То есть парень просто пробежит мимо стражи? Ну супер.
I may only be 10 years old, and I may have purple skin, but I'm nobody's fool.
clearly.
This is it. This is where they have their meetings and speeches and stuff.
Are you sure?
Positive. Sometimes I listen in. They talk about magicals and about how we've ruined the world and taken everything from them. It makes me sad listening to that. I didn't know magicals were so bad. No wonder humans hate us.
We don't... Look, boy. Bip. Those people are not good people. You have done nothing wrong. You can't help the way you look or the color of your skin. How and where you've been born doesn't make you a bad person or less of a person. It just makes you you. It's what you do with your life that matters. Now, scram, get out of here. Go back and be careful.
But...
You promised. No arguments.
Fine, fine.
Ну,
What?
A
уходи.
tip would be appreciated. In recognition of all my hard work.
You're really something. Here.
Я надеюсь, Бип
Now
еще
run
появится.
back, you little thief.
Найти способ попасть на собрание. У меня собрание отмечено на карте. Угу. Угу. Где мне жену этого искать?
There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe.
Я же не помню, где. Где он сказал, что ее надо искать. Сам.
Pardon me, mistress. I'm looking for the Stompt widow.
I'm glad you stoned. Who are you?
I knew your husband.
Окей, нашли сразу же.
Knew him? How did you know him?
We met in Friar's Keep, mistress, on the night of his death. He saved my life. In return, I granted him death.
You granted... You killed my husband.
He was dying. They would have tortured him had they found him alive. He asked me to visit you, to tell you that he loves you.
Oh, don't talk to me of love. He helped you survive. You held my husband's life in your hands. And you killed him? You are despicable. Leave, before I call the city watch on you.
Ладно, когда-нибудь она поймет. Но не сегодня. Так вот. К другим более важным задачам. Так, надо понять,
I'll
как
need to
туда
find a way to
попасть.
get past that goon.
Да-да, понятно, что надо ее как-то обойти. Что по карте? Показалось, это единичка. Тут где-то, значит, должен ходить этот гонец. Это не ты гонец? Нет. Checkpoint.
While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me. Not unless I want them to, or I act carelessly.
Sometimes.
Значит, ищем гонца.
If I'm quiet, their eyes glide off me, and I remain invisible to them. An Earhardian veil can be very effective.
Гонец, цып-цып-цып.
People still keep their heads down around Azadi military. They must fear the worst.
Чуть за домик праничного человечка. Конец.
That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept.
Citizen? Hey, who goes there?
Нет никого. Да, это ветер.
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
И что мне с тобой делать?
There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it.
Как мне его куда-то заманить?
Do you have any messages for me, Dar? There's this letter. It's important. Keep it safe and make it quick. I'll see that it's delivered, Dar. What do you want?
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
Can I help you with anything?
Better to tail him from a distance. I might discover something I can use to intercept him, or lead him away from his route.
Беги дальше-то, парень. Кто вообще меня заметил?
These men are getting tired of their posting here.
Ну, понятно, надо где-то, короче, что-нибудь свалить на дорогу, чтобы направить его по другому пути, видимо.
Are you following me?
Да. Да, я за тобой слежу. Что ты мне сделаешь? Может, тут трубу повалить?
Let's see. Which way is it again? So hard to see anything in this light. Right, left. Left's right. Left.
Окей. Значит, можно направить его направо. Я могу поменять указатель?
It says Watcher's Court. The sign reads Earthrin's Ascent.
Так.
Watcher's Court. It's the street sign I removed from the post.
Чё, теперь дожидаемся гонца? А, ну вот он бежит.
Let's see. Wait, wasn't it left, not right? Right don't sound right. But hey, signs never lie. Right it is.
Можно его там цукнуть вот это вот?
There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it.
This don't look right.
Вы же обещали, ублюдки.
Goddess. What a terrible waste.
Вы, ублюдки, обещали. Нет, конечно, зачем? Лучше давайте позлим немного. Так, как пройти мимо этого чувака? Ладно, вариант первый, зайти прямо на него и попытаться его избить. Где он там? Он тут. В следующем переулке, да.
Greetings, brother.
What? Who's there? God damn it. You gave me a right scare, mate.
Where in the Seven Hills did you come from?
The shadows.
Right, of course.
We'll keep this simple. Blood and
Yeah, all right.
blood.
You don't belong here. This is a private gathering.
You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you put this muck on my door? Just because I'm human, don't mean I'm interested in your speciesist propaganda. I've lived next door to Dolmari most of my life, and they've never once done me or mine any harm. Here's what I think.
Повезло, что тут оказалась эта
Humanist
женщина.
rally. And your honor.
Сейчас надо игру чуть-чуть потише сделать все же. Так, чуть-чуть потише сделали. Где игра? Я теперь потерял игру. Секунду. Нашел.
The traitor, you all are. When the Azadi finally pack up and leave, we will remember what you've done. Be sure of that.
Лучше в бумаге. Так, сейчас.
The dead runner's message, sealed with an Azadi mark, probably destined for the tower.
Что пишут?
Honor and what? There's a word missing.
Так, женщина, куда вы ушли? Так, предположим, она пойдет к себе домой. Или это вообще не она? Блин. Прикрепили на какую-то дверь. Вот на какую? Хороший вопрос. Сейчас, секунду. Я... Где эта женщина вообще? Не ты? Нет.
It's disgusting what's going on in there. Them bad-mouthing magicals like they're the problem.
А, вот эта женщина.
Excuse me.
Balance! Where did you...
That piece of paper.
What piece of...
Someone who's...
Well, I don't know.
Long story. I need...
Oh, right. Well, take it. And back...
Отлично. Чё пишут? Чё, блядь? Чё, сука, пишут?
It's a flyer for the...
Честь и человечество. Понятно.
That must be the passphrase I need to get into the meeting. Step aside, brother.
Guts! You snuck up on me.
Хорошо, что он меня не запомнил с прошлого раза.
Blood, land, honor and humanity. Honor and humanity.
Faith and family, brother. Go on through, mate. The meeting's already begun.
Bro.
If you haven't seen Mr. Illyris speak before, you're in.
Ослики.
Brothers, sisters, cousins, brave, humble human folk. Welcome to this meeting of the National Front for...
Почему у меня ощущение, что предатель это единственный без капюшона?
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the generosity of your time. Thank you for braving these ill-lit occult courts in your tireless search for truth.
Мне не интересно его слушать, как пропустить.
Oh, yes. Despite the selfless work of our benefactors, the enemy lurks out there in the shadows.
Вот, все. Благодарю. Так.
I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person. I'm too far away to get a... He must be wearing leather undergarments.
Do you not smell them?
They make an unpleasant creaking noise.
Spice, magic.
His left arm keeps twitching. I'm too far away to get a real... There's nothing unusual about that person. There's nothing unusual about that person.
And fair.
Goddess.
Glory,
That
cousins.
man has a-
Glory be
She's
upon
humming to
you.
herself.
In the
It's a
light
tune I
of
recognize.
the goddess.
A sweet
Yes.
lullaby. Nothing in particular stands out.
I spoke recently
He
with
smells
our
of lavender oil.
benefactors. I spoke to them
Maybe he's a
about
physician.
that immigrant, the magical. Yes.
Her posture is odd.
Yes.
It's almost...
I spoke to them. I said, listen to these humble, brave folk, your
Собак.
cousins.
There's
Humans
nothing unusual about
brought
that
to their
person.
knees.
There's nothing unusual about that person.
Driven to
Nothing in
bankruptcy,
particular stands.
to
There's nothing
moral
unusual about
corruption.
that person. Her clothes
Simple,
smell strongly of tar and
uncomplicated
smoke.
men and women
She
led
must... I'm
astray
too
by
far
the
away to get a real
devilish,
sense of that person.
demonic
He smells of lavender oil. Maybe he's a physician.
in hand with our benefactors. Yes, yes. I speak regularly with the Azadi. I visit
Honor
the tower
Hilaris.
often.
He leads
I've
this
even
National
broken
Front for
fast
Faith and
without
Family.
lasting immorality, Sani Raman.
Форматор на рынке. Так, лаванда, табак, что-то еще. Из необычного. Ну, сейчас проверим. Видимо, я теперь должен походить по рынку и там посмотреть, кто пахнет так же. Вы же меня пропустите.
Who's there?
Это просто ветер. Стелс 100.
Where have you been? Where have you been?
At a National Front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
It takes a traitor to find a traitor. Think you can point him out for us?
I can.
Go on then, before we lose him.
Давай поймем.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs, to your exact orders.
А как указывать?
She's a sandwicher.
You look like the sort of
Practitioner
man
of
who'd
the
appreciate.
ancient
Tell
art
your
of
friends.
sandwiching. And also an alchemist. Retired.
Тебя почему нельзя? Ты выглядишь как слишком современный для этого места.
I've got sorted tatters from Riverwood. You don't look like my usual customers. You're a lot bigger
This
than them.
one sells exotic snacks and nibbles.
Something tied you over before tea.
That man. Was he at the National Front Assembly?
Evening there.
He smells faintly of camphor. Or the
Камфора,
pine forests of
лавандовое
the
масло. Мгм.
Maybe lavender oil.
It's the perfect late night munch.
His breathing is
Curious
heavy and
foremost
wet.
sandwicher here, ready to perform sandwiching to your exact orders.
For sale?
His skin appears red and blistered.
Next time you're peckish, all right?
Perhaps he spent too much time in the sun.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs,
He
soothing
smells of
salves,
tobacco.
ointments.
Мгм.
I'm not
Этот
familiar
табак
with
не
the
знаком.
scent.
Там пах знакомым
Maybe of
табаком.
Northland. His breathing is heavy and wet.
Про дыхание я ничего не помню. Тогда, видимо, этот чувак остается.
Pickled shrimp cheese, crispy.
Или не
His
этот?
skin
Нет.
appears red and blistered.
Это с красной кожей. А
Perhaps he
где
spent too much time in the sun.
ты?
His breathing is
Нет,
heavy
не
and
ты.
wet.
Вот ты, что ли?
He smells faintly of
Да,
camphor
лаванда.
or the pine forests of the north. Maybe lavender oil.
Who are you people? Where are you taking me? You got the wrong man!
А мне скажут, я взял того или нет. Чтобы я просто, ну, типа, знал. Сейчас, секунду. Ладно. Так. Крот, крот, крот. Так, а где крот располагается? Я забыл. Так, я вышел с пристани. Подошел к карте, и справа был крот. Не тут. Да, не тут. Я не оттуда, видимо, вышел с рынка. Видимо, сюда. Ну да, вот пристань. Мы подошли к карте, и вот здесь вот крот живет, точно. Будем ли мы устраивать бучу?
He was just a boy. He'd harmed no one. There's no need to antagonize the mole. If I want her to give us weapons, I must play by her rules.
Ладно,
I
осторожно.
thought we had an agreement.
There was agreement. I did.
Why?
Dead man can tell no.
A dead boy.
Who would be man?
It matters to me.
As it mattered to Banda, mother, watching Banda.
If she has something on her mind, one death cannot compensate for another.
This is true, Azadi. But your people must also be made to suffer. And that man, that boy, he was in wrong.
You talk about making my people suffer, but my...
How do I make them see? How do I make them understand our loss? The Banda Banta are no more because of Azadi. I can gnash teeth and sharpen.
Блин, их всех что, перебили, что ли? Так обидно.
It will not change truth. Your people will never mourn mine. Maybe then someone will think.
I'm not sure.
Perhaps not. Kian of the... I may not honor that part of the arrangement, but I still need some for my men. Sharpest sword. But the rest got not your people, Azadi.
Of course.
My men will be in touch. Leave now, Azadi. Sleep and dream of friend.
Окей, ладно. Да блин, письмо забрала, я думал. Я думал, она мне его оставила. Может, стоило почитать, что было в письме? Вроде не было того, что не надо вскрывать. Петуха-котенок. Петуха-котенок. За Рустерен до Киттон 4. То есть от рынка направо. Ну что, нашего любимого некроманта тут нет? Ну вот. Обидно даже. Так, сюда. Да.
After my shift's over, I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbour. Oh, what's it called again?
Сюда. Вот тут здание с вывеской. Осталось понять вход. Ага, вход с этой стороны.
The rooster and kitten. Ulfik, the barkeep, is friendly with the resistance.
Где мои ребята? Так, тут сзади сидят. Может, надо с барменом поговорить?
What can I get you, Mike?
Goddess, I have little faith in the quality of the water in this place. But I can at least... I'm not here to drink. I do not...
Well, you're not... Here's your merrymen strummed up. Your friend. She's upstairs.
Friend?
Yes. You don't want to keep a woman with...
Ну, понятно, что за женщина.
I should be getting home. Just one more for the road. A
Вон
bit of
тоже, вон та женщина.
Clarence to help me get started. And then I'll head home.
She must be this friend Ulvik was referring to. She does appear to be waiting for someone.
Ah, finally. There you are. Sit.
Кто ты?
Smile. We're old friends, remember?
I don't remember that at all. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I'm not. I'm not with the Resistance, and I'm not Azadi.
If you're not with the Resistance and you're not Azadi, who are you working for?
I'm working for me, and I can either make your life easier or a lot worse.
Who in Shadow's name is
Вот да, мне тоже интересно, что это за женщина.
You will have my name. So forceful, so like a caged animal. You're a popular man, Kian Avane. Apostle. Everyone wants a piece of you. I hear there's even a bounty on your head.
I'm afraid you've left me at a disadvantage.
I'll even the battlefield. I have as many names as I have friends. And enemies. Some call me Anna.
What do you want from me, Anna?
I like the emphasis. You're a clever boy. I want your assistance, but not right now. You're meeting someone. I'd hate to get in the way.
А что, мне из-за того,
I just
что...
wanted a chance to introduce myself, and now I have. So it's time to leave. Look me up sometime. You can find me at this table most evenings. If not, Ulvik can pass a message. Big man behind the bar. Where's be seeing you, friend?
Wait. How did you see through my veil?
What?
You shouldn't be able to recognize me on sight. Unless you know me intimately.
I don't know what you're talking about. Be seeing you, Avane.
Подозрительно. Очень подозрительно. У меня есть 3 варианта, кем она может быть. Либо это кто-то из верхушки Азади, либо это каким-то образом Мейприл, либо это кто-то из драконов.
Who was that?
What? Who? Where?
That woman. Who was she?
A mystery woman, huh? Liko?
Uh-huh.
Did you see him?
No.
You...
Is this place...
What? This is a safe place.
But Azadi drink here.
Вот да.
Ulvik keeps it all under control. Also, magicals are still allowed passage in the city as long as they have valid passes and carry no weapons. Visibly.
You have passes?
Sure do, but
We
it's...
shouldn't push our luck. It's time to go.
Yeah, that. Come on, Kian. You passed Liko's test. You're okay. We'll head back to HQ.
Test?
Oh, yeah, Liko?
I told you I would not trust you.
And now you do.
No. I merely distrust you a little less. But you did well. I won't kill you. Yet.
Вот да,
Tim being
yet.
real friendly, you know. Hugs? No? Yeah, me neither. Okay, we really need to go. Come on.
Пойдем. Ну, блин, девчонка прикольная такая. Типичный надоедливый боевой подросток.
So what did your mystery woman look like?
She had long auburn hair and light freckled skin. She dressed like a ranger.
Of course she did. You're a type, huh?
I don't really have a type.
Really? Guy like you, I thought you'd be super choosy.
I'm not... God. I've not had much time for women in my life.
Leaping leapers, are you joking? How old are you? Look at you, you're gorgeous. How did that come out of my mouth?
Leap furs?
Nope, just nope. You do like women though, right?
Shadow take me.
Not that there's anything wrong with, in fact, I could have set you up with... I don't know, this just happens. It's a sickness. I open my mouth and... Blah! It's really disturbing.
Так, стража. Ну, заткнись. Надо пройти незаметно мимо стражи. Видимо, не получится.
Passes. What are you doing out so late?
Drinking.
Dancing.
Just drinking.
Next time, go drinking inside the wall. We don't need your kind at our bars.
No, you're absolutely right. You really, really don't. Goodbye.
Угу. То есть все же их пропустит.
Right then and there, it felt like an appropriate answer.
Tell me again about this test.
I expected you to run straight to your mistresses, Alvani. You may be of some use to us. For a while. I will still kill you. Nothing you can do will ever repay your debt to my family and people.
Cheerful. Debt?
Never you mind, Zidling. This is between the Apostle and myself.
Zidling. Really? Really? You know I'm not actually a Zidling, right, Glumbum? I'm of age and I've already been with several
that
men...
mouth thing again, Zidling.
Thanks.
Where is everyone?
Да, тут слишком тихо.
I guess. It is late.
He's right. It's never this empty. Something's wrong. We should hurry.
Или достать оружие. Нет.
We need to keep moving. We don't know how many of them there are.
Окей, то есть можно просто поймать стрелу.
Good catch, Kian. That was a good catch, wasn't it, Liko?
He survived. It was acceptable.
He's totally warming up to you.
Я просто думал, они стреляют.
Ladies first. That means you guys. You guys were the ladies. It was a joke. Fine, I'll go first.
I laughed. On the inside.
You would have exploded. I don't think your body can handle laughter, Liko.
Все, окей. Я надеюсь, тут всех не поубивали, пока нас не было. Вроде нет.
I'm glad you're all back safely. How did it go?
Kian was awesome. He even saved our lives.
I would have caught the arrow.
Yeah, I know, but Kian did, and it was awesome.
Any news of the informer?
We brought him here for questioning.
Was that wise? He knows our location now.
That won't be a problem for long.
Maybe not for you, Liko, but it is a problem for me. We don't just execute our prisoners once we're done with them. How did the rest of your mission go?
Alvani followed our instructions. He completed his task to our satisfaction. The end result was adequate.
Hey, whoa. Don't get all mushy on us now, Liko.
I'm glad to see that the three of you can work together. While you were away, we received some news. Bob, who can see?
Right you are, ma'am. As most of you know, the first of the six has been due to arrive in Mercuria for weeks.
А мы-то не в курсе как раз.
Well, she's arrived. Their cloud ship docked with the tower not an hour ago. And she ain't alone.
The first is the Azadi's highest authority. Of course she won't travel alone.
Aye, there's that, but I'm not talking about bodyguards or handmaidens or the like. No. She's got some real interesting company. One General Hami alongside a Mother Utana.
What did you say?
Hami, General, Utana, Mother. Do you know them?
I do. They're with the first of the six.
So word has it.
How do you know this? Do you have eyes inside the tower?
Not inside, no. On the ground, here and there, close enough. Some tell secrets for money or to protect their own secrets.
Ян, объясни, чё с этим не так? Кто это такие, я уже не помню.
They run the city still.
Word is, they're intimate.
A sister and a soldier. That's a capital crime.
Well, that, with Saya ruling the church and Vamon, the state here in Marcuria.
Но первый из 6 как раз может поменять положение.
If anyone can, it will be General Hami and Mother.
Генерал, это может тот, с кем мы виделись в Dreamfall в начале.
You knew they were coming, and you knew my history with them. That's why you freed me from...
Nane! Finally. What news from Myria?
Liko, Shepherd, the rebuilding progresses and... Alvane, you are on your feet again.
А ты отрастила волосы.
The traitor. What's that witch doing here? The traitor. She betrayed the resistance to save the traitor. What's that witch doing here? The traitor.
Вот не знаю.
She betrayed.
Вот не знаю. Не знаю, что с ней делать, ну серьезно. Не знаю. Ладно, давайте не будем сдавать. Выскажем наедине. Ну, понятно, что это была она.
They're all well. Rebuilding... apologies, Shepherd. I'm...
Of course. That goes for all of us. The hour is late. We will reconvene after breakfast.
You knew they were coming. The General and the Mother. That's why you sent Captain Bakim to Friar's Keep. That's why you freed me.
Kian.
Liko was right. You're using me. All those words about being a symbol, about being important to the resistance.
Does the one exclude the other? You are a symbol. You are a warrior. And now, you're a rebel. I knew they were coming, Utana and Hami. And I knew from our spies in Sardia that you were bound to them both. We saw an opportunity, and we sent Bakim to free you. You can see that we're desperate.
Почему именно Бакиму? Вот это вот, например, если вы всем так дорожите, почему не каким-нибудь рядовым членом? Потому что он такой этот? Потому что он единственный, кто мог бы это сделать, но что-то я сомневаюсь. Ладно, ладно. Да. Ну, справедливо, справедливо. Я не спорю. Хватит передо мной оправдываться. Интересно, ну где мне ее нахер искать?
Me and my family and my livelihood.
That still doesn't explain why you were at the National Front meeting.
I had to keep up appearances, and it's where I'd meet with my handler.
Вон там допрос идет как раз. Ага, вот ты где.
I've been expecting you. Why did you protect me in there? Why not tell them what I did?
I called her a traitor. It was her portal that helped me escape the... I only had a moment to decide. I have no intention of protecting her secrets. But her selfless actions granted me a second chance. At the very least, she deserves to be heard. I called her a traitor. I know you had your reasons for doing what you did.
There's no excuse. But I did what I did because I believed it was the right thing to do. Will you at least hear me out before making your decision?
Everyone deserves to speak.
When I gave you the location of our base and betrayed April,
Вы, может, дверь хоть закроете, прежде чем об этом говорить? Ну, понятно, ты ошиблась в выборе. Жизнь сосет.
I have questioned my motives. Did I sell her out to save the shipment of food and medicines? Without it, many would have suffered. The old, or did I betray the resistance to save me? I truly don't know. We can never truly know the consequences of our actions.
Ну, логично.
My secret. I can continue to help. Turn me in, and more will. It's your choice. What is your?
However she chooses to justify her betrayal, she's important.
Да не буду. Где мы тут не без греха, ну серьезно.
I'll be watching you.
I promise you won't regret your decision. I will live to repent my sins and serve the resistance. I'm in your debt, Alvane. Always and forever.
You saved my life, but I may still call on you one day to do something for me.
I'll be ready.
Видимо, следующая глава. А, нет.
The first is on her way.
Has she mentioned him?
I don't think so. You do know she's brought General Harmy and that mother with her.
Utana, it means nothing. The general was due back in the Northlands.
What about the mother?
She's rumored to be next in line for the seat. She wants to be involved.
She was also the bleeding heart who practically raised Alvane. She sponsored his whole education.
Light. She could be a problem, but what can we do?
We make sure none of them know Kian is alive and with the resistance.
Mistress, your presence here honors us.
Sister Sire, this is an impressive edifice. It appears your work here has borne fruit.
We believe so, Mistress. We welcome you to Malcuria and the Northlands. Anything you need, you let me know. Mother, I'm pleased to see you as well. To have the both of you here is a great honor.
Quite. The seat wants to know how the mission goes, how the Northlanders are handling the transition, and how many of them have chosen to embrace the light of the goddess.
We will speak of this, and much more. For now, we have prepared dinner for all of you.
Ага, с генералом она не поздоровалась отдельно.
Well, I am starving. The food on those cloud ships.
General, I did not expect to see you back so soon.
А, ну типа, видимо...
Neither did I. What's this I hear about Kian?
Yes, what of the Apostle?
It pains me to inform you that Alvane died in a riot. He was detained under penalty of death until your visit, Mistress. Unfortunately, the rebels snuck their agents into the prison. They cut him down.
Вы не думаете, что они могут узнать? Могли придумать что-нибудь более правдоподобное?
Alvane was a traitor. He betrayed the cause and he...
May I remind you, sister, that the Apostle was never relieved of his title and should be addressed properly? And may I also remind you that without a proper trial and judgment by the first of the six, his so-called treason remains an accusation and nothing more. Now that he's no longer with us.
Мне вот, кстати, интересно, в чем их эндгейм? Типа, а если бы не было бунта, что бы сказали? Все равно бы списали все на бунтовщиков. Тогда бы исполнителей пришлось казнить.
During a riot, they burned his body, hopefully after he'd bled out. We weren't able to retake the prison until the next morning.
I will need to see the keep for myself, Commander, and interview the guards and prisoners.
Я надеюсь, там этот что-нибудь скажет.
I shall make arrangements for you to visit in a couple of days.
Don't bother, Vamon. I'll go there tomorrow. You don't have to trouble yourself. I'm sure you have better things to do.
As you wish, Mir.
How is the engine progressing?
The engineers are working day and night to connect the tubes. We expect to be able to switch it on according to schedule.
Good. I have brought the final instructions from Sadir.
Что за звезду смерти вы строите?
Modifications by cloud ship. And when the prophet returns, he will inspect the engine before we switch it on.
Have you not spoken with him?
Not for many months, but he will be here when our goddess-given task is complete. Only he will know how to bring it to life.
Ну, пророк понятно, пророк это Вестхаус.
Of course.
Но, видимо, это... Он их обманывает, и богиня это на самом деле не дремлющий, что ли?
General, Commander.
Until tomorrow, sister. Mother? My lady? Vamon, if you'll dine with me in my quarters.
Of course, Mia.
Tell me again what happened at the keep.
Попались пиздюки. Прибьют вас обоих. Сказал бы кто вы, но на Твиче нельзя такое говорить. Глава 4. Ну, дриминг это не воспоминания. Сны, иллюзии. А не воспоминания. Или воспоминания. Судя по тому, как мы одеты.
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekal. We met.
Абнаксус.
A man? It doesn't look human.
Ты то таком я думаю, да?
Have we met before?
We will. We are
Да.
meeting now. Venari Abnaxus it al. I am Abnaxus of the Venar.
Oh, hi, I'm Zoe of, the humans. Who's that?
He will be Ular Pala, chief of the Ular. Those who remained, children of the Purple Mountains.
Okay. This is a dream, right?
It was. You dreamed of things elsewhen. Of Abnaxus who was, and who will soon have passed beyond the veil and into the great forgetfulness.
Опять вуаль. А, ну, они вуаль уже, по-моему, смерть называют.
I will speak of the time that has flowed, and the time that will still flow. But outside, I was like a petrified tree in the middle of a river, frozen in this moment, while time parts around me.
Чё нахрен происходит? То есть понятно, что Абнаксус настоящий, он как-то до наших снов достучался. Ну, либо ему кто-то помог. Почему с нами? Что происходит? Кому? А, сновидцу.
The first dreamer needs you.
The first dreamer? How did he get over there so quickly? There's some sort of doorway into the mountain.
This one is also sick. This one is dying. Lux Kamel.
What does that mean?
This one's name is Lux. This one is the first dreamer. This one is like you, like your sister, like those who did dream and shaped reality.
Another dreamer? Wait, that wasn't real. That was just another dream.
Yes. and also much more. We needed you to come. You came. You will come here to help Lux. Everything depends on this. Everything that was, is, and will be. If this one ends, everything ends. All of time.
Someone else told me the same thing. What does it mean?
This one is the first dreamer. This one dreams. And the dream is the universe. When the dream ends...
Окей, мы в какой-то Elder Scrolls скатились.
Where are you going? Hey! Hey, come back! Tell me what's going on!
Ничего не понятно, но очень интересно.
Zoe? Zoe? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Не доверяй ему, Зои.
I was just dreaming.
You were crying out in your sleep.
Yeah. What time is it?
Time for me to leave and for you to start getting ready for your doctor's appointment.
I want to sleep.
Yeah, well, too bad. See you later?
Sure. I'll stop by the office when I'm done.
Okay. Love you.
Me too.
А, ну это, видимо, из-за того, что мы с ним не спорили, он такой вот. Так, ну, одеться надо для начала.
Do I have to pee? No, I don't have to pee.
Что у нас тут? Бла-бла-бла. Шина какая-то непонятная. Следующий нас... Ага. Угу. Угу. Что в дневнике пишут? Угу. Я не знаю, что между нами происходит, но... Что происходит? Надо включить экран и смотреть на Павла Дурова. Вот. На самом деле, на этом месте я пойду перекурю. Так, сейчас, секунду. Свернусь. Поехали. Нельзя бегать по квартире. Ну ладно. Нельзя так нельзя, кстати, вопрос сейчас. Пока игра грузится, мне просто стало интересно. Угу. Черт, кажется... А, нет, все нормально. Куда мы идем? Что тебе надо-то?
Why?
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
Че, у вас ковид свирепствует?
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
They have no right to ask for that information. Dr. Roman Zelenko. His office is in Seshadri Tower.
You are Zoe Meyer Castillo, a resident of Sun and Shine Plaza Terraces by OCG.
Are you asking me a question?
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo.
Sure.
Proceed.
Как это называется? Не задерживайтесь на улицах, но идите к доктору. Что-то тут явно нехорошее планируется. Так, где карта? Где я?
They're shutting down entire streets now.
Что-то явно планируется. И не просто митинги. О, кот, здравствуйте. Кот, садитесь. Оп. Здравствуйте, кот. Хорошая игра, можно одной рукой играть, а второй гладить кота. Да, кот.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Кот мурчит.
The only way to help dream junkies is to forcibly disconnect them and put them in rehab. But who's going to pay for that? Not Waticorp.
Мне странно, что Ватикорп с такими методами еще позволяет вести бизнес. А как мне пройти так это к доктору? Типа, я не могу пройти, да?
What do I do now? I don't know what to do now.
И тут я не могу пройти к доктору. Ну, чё ты на меня так смотришь, кот? Давай я тебя поглажу. Так, здесь нет. Ну, где-то была лестница наверх. Может, она открыта? По-моему, вот тут где-то справа. Да, вот это. Походу у меня на тебя аллергия. Что ты на меня так смотришь? Можно поговорить с этой?
I wasn't sure you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force. Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay. What happened to Carl?
Confiscated. After the Hand published their story about the collective and grey market imports, the district refused to renew my license and I refused to move. So those cowardly mecha cunts hold Carl away.
Oh my god. Nella.
Карл, это ее тележка?
Not your fault. The sausages gave your chorbo the shits and he wrote a story about it. Mega chungo, but fair shakes. Anyway, I will fight them all the way to the top.
Блин, то есть из-за того, что мы принесли нашему парню сосиски, он написал. Ладно.
When you bumped into me outside the collective, I was confrontational. I didn't mean to be.
You don't do apologies, Nella.
You're right, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. So why were you confrontational?
Paranoia, Zozo. I'm just on edge with this party business. No big deal.
Party business? Oh, she must mean by party business, she probably means... I understand. This is perfectly fine.
You were asking me about Hannah Roth.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down
Sure,
in the...
everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also...
И где она живет или еще что?
That's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are. I don't know how to get hold of her.
Okay.
So why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also other jobs.
Like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol and the girl with short pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about getting involved in your affairs last week. And good luck getting Carl back.
We'll be back in business before you know it. They can't keep the people down. Time to go squeeze some government testicles until they release my food cart. I hope you find Hannah.
Чуть, ну теперь все равно к доктору, да? Доктор тоже подсадной, ведь его же Реза посоветовал. Да, Кот, ты тоже считаешь, что они тут все подставные?
How are things between you and Reza?
They're okay. Just okay. Rocky.
And how do you feel about that?
Nothing's changed. Things are rougher than they were. It's not like... Honestly, I don't know.
Take the time you need to understand your feelings.
I will.
In our last session...
Last week.
Last week, you said you want to remember.
Right.
About what happened before the coma.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
I haven't changed my mind. Yep.
Okay. Good. I
Ты мне, может, расскажешь?
Focus on remembering. I believe it will help you wake up.
Wake up? What do you mean? I am awake. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot. They're very vivid dreams. lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
I'm not sure I want to share my dreams with Roman. I think my dreams are important.
Не знаю, не доверяю я им психоаналитику.
Didn't you just tell me they were lucid dreams?
I guess, yeah, but I don't remember any specific details, only fragments, and they're gone as soon as I wake.
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember, I want you to think about what I said. About what you really should write down your dreams, you know.
I should head out.
Always taking notes, that's me.
Same time.
Наш этот Барути звонил, потому что небось это мистер Лондон или как там
I thought
его.
we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office. I am not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. You probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them.
Ты кто, сенатор Армстронг?
Well, she wants to remember.
And will she?
I don't know. Eventually, probably.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid.
Правильно, мы ему ничего не говорили.
I get the feeling she's not being forthcoming.
She lies to you.
Or more, omitting the truth.
We pay you a great deal of money to make sure Ms. Castillo has no secrets.
I'll push. Next time.
In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
I don't think so. Not yet.
That is all. Thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka.
Не пойму, ты кто?
I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she has her mind set on remembering what occurred last year. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She would not tell the doctor anything about her dreams. She may be keeping secrets from him. If this is the case, he may be outlasting his usefulness. Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else.
То есть он женщина говорит. Может, это та баба из из Ватикорп, которая это была в Дримфоле, которая пришла убить барона Харконнена, или как там его звали.
Sorry, I was with my therapist when you called earlier.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Pristaviste.
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
All right. See you soon.
Предсрезонный тихонарод. Встретиться с Барути, окей. Теперь у нас 3 квеста. Я вообще туда иду? По-моему, нет. Но, кстати, я вроде здесь был, но просто было закрыто. Теперь открыто. Опять хожу ужасно большими кругами. Ну так, штабу мы и так не сможем пройти. Так, это не похоже на Барути. А, вот он.
Thanks for coming, Sissy.
Of course. What's up?
I found something. A discrepancy pointing to our campaign, to unity, to Leia Uminska.
What sort of discrepancy?
This is why I wanted to meet you outside. I don't know if they have the office under surveillance, if they're monitoring my iris or my wire access.
Seriously? What's going on?
I don't know yet, but I need to find out. My contact at Bokamba Mesa came across transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. There's money being funneled into our campaign from places money should be coming from.
Коррупционная у нас схема.
It could be just a misunderstanding. There might be a good explanation for it, but it could also be serious. It could be serious. So I need to dig deeper. The trouble is, I don't know if they're watching me. I can't risk it. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, Sissy.
Look, if Leia Uminska is taking bribes or
Так,
worse,
кот. Всё, ты
I want to know.
посидел,
So, what is
ты
it you need me to do?
уходи.
Access Unity servers and download the data.
How exactly am I going to do that? Just log in with my iris and wire ID?
The eye would be onto you in minutes, Sissy. No. You'll need a rogue data sniffer and a government-grade...
А это может быть у нашей работодательницы.
You need to use multiple accounts and access points to transfer all... Look, I completely understand if you...
I don't have all the information yet. I do have reservations, but I don't want to work for a crooked campaign. I'll do it. Where do I begin?
Before he jumped ship, my contact made an anonymous drop with all the information we need. I can't risk transmitting it to you, even locally, in case they're monitoring my iris. I've put everything on this crypto coin. Wire addresses, shadow accounts. Use this to transfer the data back to me after you're done. Now, before you get started, you know...
Mira.
While you're acquiring... If they're somehow alerted to the intrusion, I'll have an alibi.
Cover our tracks. I don't know how long it...
Окей. Какие у нас вообще квесты? Идти в пандемониум к Мире, встретить стрезы в кормящей деснице, найти Ханну Рот. Так, кормящая десница, это вроде вон туда. Ну, если на месте работы.
That's the hand
Да.
that feeds logo. It's conveniently pointing the way to the entrance.
Нельзя ничего говорить Резе. Помни.
Hey there.
Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, this and that. How are things here? Any inside information on our burgeoning police state?
I wish. Everyone wants answers. Why have the Syndicate sent in the big guns? Why isn't the government saying anything? It's a mess.
One of those exosuits got in my face this morning, asked me where I was going. I thought about not answering, but I chickened out.
Probably a good idea.
Call me a coward, but I didn't want to argue with someone carrying an assault rifle.
We really
Справедливо.
thought the clampdown would be a temporary thing, a show of force, but...
I heard rumors about a curfew.
Well, it's possible. I mean, why else would they send in Robocop?
Robocop?
The exosuits. Outside of active war zones, I've never seen so many of them in one place. And we're in Propass, not Washington, D.C. So, yeah, we're still trying to get to the bottom of it. But this thing goes deep.
If anyone can, it'll be you guys.
Что-то все очень как обычно.
So,
То есть на той стороне запускают эту машину. Что на этой стороне аналогичное происходит?
what were you...
Did you?
No.
No.
There was nothing.
I'm doing some campaign. In fact, I should probably...
Okay. I should work. That...
Last time we ate at home, Reza cooked, but I don't feel like... I haven't made dinner in ages. Last time we ate at home, Reza cooked, but I don't... We usually get a takeaway. Maybe Reza was the last to cook dinner, so it is my turn. I haven't made dinner in ages. There's a reason for that, of course. My dinner... It's my turn to cook.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, come on. Could you at least pretend to be happy about that?
It's not...
Sometimes I feel I get you something new for lunch, you hate it.
You're blaming me for getting sick.
How do you know it was the pork sausages? Maybe...
I was vomiting all...
Whatever. I wanted you to challenge yourself. That was a terrible idea. We should just stick with the same old. And then maybe Naylor would still be in business.
Don't blame me for the fact that she bought illegal, contaminated organic meat and let her license expire.
You didn't have to write an article about it.
Well, and instead let a dodgy importer continue to sell dangerous food. Besides, this isn't even about that. This is about you.
Are you saying I'm...
No, but I think you need to consider... Oh, forget it.
Yeah. Look, I need to run.
Fine.
Не, я-то приготовлю, мне не сложно, если, конечно, меня полиция не поймает. А то... Ну, тогда придется сбегать из тюрьмы ради того, чтобы приготовить ужин. Неплохой. Как это, не вариант для побега, как это правильно назвать? Неплохой предлог сбежать. Но предлог сбежать звучит тупо. Ну, причина для побега. Да, пожалуй, так лучше всего сказать.
They're like mosquitoes, constantly buzzing, blood-sucking parasites.
Ага, воруют.
A dragonfly. That girl must be one of Hannah's gang.
Да быстрее беги, быстрее, она сейчас свернет за угол, мы ее упустим.
The girl used the hatch to go underground. There's a notch on the side. Weird. The vent that girl disappeared through is connected to one of those, mystery tower thingies. Those towers are all over Propast. Are there vents below all of them? Maybe Crowboy can give me a layout of all the towers in Propast.
Ну, раз уж мы сюда пришли.
Hi there, sir and madam.
Got to be fucking kidding me.
How do you feel about your current insurance plan?
I've warned you time and again not to...
On a scale from 0 to 10, how satisfied are you with your insurance?
Сожги его.
Activate parameter defenses.
You answered 0. I'm going to go ahead and offer you an incredibly good deal on workplace insurance for the low price of 20.
Activate defenses. Fry that mother-chewing rust bucket.
Thank you for accepting this very generous offer for a lifetime workplace insurance package. Please repeat your full name to digitally sign the agreement with Original Consumer Goods and to begin enjoying your new insurance.
Activate defenses now. Activate. Activate.
Thank you for digitally signing your new lifetime insurance package. All sales are final and there are no refunds.
Power on. Fry the fucker. Activate.
Thank you, sir and or madam, and have a wonderful afternoon.
Well, shitting shit.
Да, согласен. Я думал, она что-нибудь скажет, что... Я думал, она нас поджарит.
God, what the fuck are you doing here today, Petal? I give you the day off. I expect you to take the day off. It's not like me to be so fucking generous.
Nice to see you too, Mira. Hello, Wit.
Leave the half-wit alone. He's busy.
I'm sure he can speak for himself.
Is that supposed to be a joke, Kutria? No one fucks with Wit besides me. Don't ever forget that.
What's up with your perimeter defense grid?
What's wrong with it is that it doesn't work and needs to be fucking fixed. That's what's wrong with it. Of course,
Логично.
I just sold our last maintenance spot, and I won't have another one ready for a couple of days. I might have to call a contractor to hire one of my own bots back. Once again, the gods shit in my face. Now get lost. I'm busy. Didn't I just tell you to get lost? What do you want?
I need your help.
Come again? Did I just hear what I think I heard?
A favor. I need a favor.
That's what I thought I heard. This ought to be good.
I need to log into a server and download some data without getting
caught. Easy. Why?
I'd rather not tell you what
Pass.
I can't really say because...
Pass.
Seriously? You're not going to do me this one favor after everything I've done?
You mean the paid work you've done for me? Damn, Banchod. No.
Ну, справедливо.
No, I'm not.
Oh, fine.
Uminska campaign. The Social Democrat Chodos. Yes, I know. Get on with it.
Baruti has some suspicions. He asked me to log into their servers and download...
Data? Evidence? No problem. You need a sniffer and a cloak. 1 second. Done.
Done?
Try moving your fingers.
Moving my...
Just do it, Kutria. Good. No loss of motor function.
Motor? What do you...
My software's integrated into your iris HUD. Use your place. Look for the skull and crossbones. Use that to locate secure wire singularities. You'll need to connect to... Oh, and don't expect... Come back after you've procured the data.
And if I...
It's your data, technically. Of course, no one else...
No ulterior...
None. Now scoot. I have work to do and you're distracting wit. That retard can't focus with all your nattering.
God, bitch.
I heard that.
Good.
I'll call you up as soon as you activate the sniffer. But you'll need to do that outside. Too much interference.
Да-да-да, я понял. На улице перехватывать. Ну, хоть помогла. На том спасибо.
Iris, please activate Mira's cloak and turn on the data sniffer. Secret Agent Zoe. I hate to admit it, but this is a bit exciting. Okay, Mira's calling.
I just got a ping from your iris. Your vitals look normal, so I'm guessing my software didn't cause any permanent neural damage. Yet.
Oh, for God's sake!
Here's what you need to know, Petal. This is not a magic wand. You can't just wave it around and... Well, actually, it is a magic wand. Once you activate it, it'll scan for hidden wire singularities.
Мне,
The
видимо,
closer you are to a
к этой
secure
вращающейся
access
фигне.
point, the stronger the signal. You'll receive visual and oral indicators. Once you're close enough, you can establish a direct link. Log in and start downloading your data. Don't stay too long in one spot. Use multiple access points, or the syndicate sniffers could track you down. All set?
Wait, I don't know if I
Come
can...
back when you have the data, and I'll decrypt it for you. And remember, Kutria, if you get caught, we never fucking met.
Как мне туда пройти? Значит, получается, не могу туда пройти. Или могу? Нет, не могу.
They're shutting down entire streets now.
Return to your domiciles or stations.
There's an access point embedded in the base of the Watty logo.
Ладно, значит, все же отсюда.
Alright, let's do this. First account, logging in. Ah, success. Downloading the first chunk of data. Oh, shit. Cloak's given me a warning. I need to log out. I got 37%. Yeah, okay. I'll need to find another access point and use the second account.
Угу. Так, куда мне тогда? Нам туда, что ли, куда-то?
There's a live access point inside. Weird. I haven't ever seen anyone use this lab. Here we go again. Logging in. Downloading. And time to pull out. 81%. Almost there.
Окей,
One more
видимо,
access point and I should have all the data.
правило 3 повторений. А я могу тут спуститься где-нибудь? Походу нет. Показывает куда-то, видимо, рядом с башней. Где наш психотерапевт. Или вот на это.
I think those are meant to... OCG commissioned that holosculptor from... It brightens up the place. This place does need brightening. There's a wire access point inside OCG's artificial sun. Just like everyone's been saying. Last one. I'm getting paranoid about warning signals going off somewhere. 97%, 98. Oh, that's it. That's all of it. Yay, Zoe! Oh, shit. It's encrypted. Just like Mira said it would be. Well, I don't have a choice. I'll have to go back to see Mira.
Здравствуйте. Я тут просто проходил. Здравствуйте, кот. Ой, что-то... Извиняюсь. Что-то прям рубит меня потихоньку, ну ладно. Ага. О, это же этот наш дерьмобот. Ты вернулся.
Shitbot, is that you?
Welding.
That's a yes. Didn't Mira sell you to a contractor?
The angry human hired me to do welding. Perimeter defenses need fixing. Fixing through
Welding. Glad to see you living the dream, shitbot. But now I really need to get inside.
Proceed, human female. Please be advised that approaching the door will activate perimeter defenses.
Oh,
You will experience momentary discomfort as it is.
Моментальный дискомфорт, ну да, ну да.
Fortunately, the discomfort will be momentary as your neural pathways will quickly melt and your heart will explode.
So, when can I pass through without anything exploding or melting?
When I've finished welding, the human inside will be able to properly regulate perimeter defenses again.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll come back later.
Good call, human.
Ей, значит... вентиляционной башни.
You know,
Hold your horses, cowgirl. Well, shucks.
The
old wireless power grid. WP.
So why?
Oh, the steam's no mystery. That's just a side effect. If I were you, I'd be more curious about the time.
Okay.
Угу. Окей. Теперь пытаемся понять, куда нам, в какую из этих шахт. Что я могу с ним сделать?
I think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous, and I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help.
You know, you don't have to stop here. I don't have anything to...
Китайский рынок уже открылся. Угу. Цель захвачена. Показалось на русском надписи, но нет. Это просто мусор. Кто-то огромную скульптуру и человеческий нос оттуда выплывает. И что мне это даст?
It's quiet. I don't hear anything. It's cool to the touch.
А что мне это даст-то? Типа я теперь знаю, что тут розовое. Или мне что, надо прям все обойти, чтобы понять, что они мне дадут?
It's warm. Almost there's a hum, like electrical circuitry or a fan. It must be very hot down there.
Ну, логично, что они пользуются теми, которые вышли из строя. Потому что иначе они сварятся.
Something's stuck in the hatch.
Ага, желтая насадка для ключа.
Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open.
Угу. Но, возможно, я смогу открыть тот, который внизу. Потому что, я так понимаю, у них одинаково. Да-да-да. Я и не смотрю особо.
Look over here! 再见!
Так, термобот все еще варит.
It fits into the lock, but I can't pull it open without some sort of handle.
Угу. Что это значит? А хер его пойми. Так, ну понятно, тут дым, и к тому же оно работает. Синяя не работает. Туда я тупо не пройду. Если, может, в обход тут пройду. Да, давай прям перед копами полезем вниз. Отличный план. Одна штука работает, и не придется так идиотничать.
You're disrupting traffic. Keep walking.
Biotech, fat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot paste, neural implants, biotic processors, digital irises, gene-modded goats. It's warm. It's humming.
Ну что же это, она работает. Непонятно, что с этим всем делать.
And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
Интересно, у вас нормальные люди. Что, живые козы?
Whatever it is, it's top quality stuff. Top quality yuckiness.
Вас тут что-то много.
There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests.
The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Опа. То есть вылезал, даже не обратив на меня внимания.
Coming out of the hatch. It's some sort of tool.
Нет. Access Key 304.
It's a key to one of those hatches.
Ага, видимо, так это работает. Теперь, наверное, можно сейчас пойти, что, мол, это. Что-то хотел проверить. Нормально. Сейчас. Да. Here we go. Мне туда. Вот тут я пройду. Так. Welding. Супер. Ой, извиняюсь.
That's the girl I saw on the street. She's completely lost in dream time.
Не стоит ее будить. Или стоит? Не вижу, чтобы тут что-то еще было.
What do you want? Go away, I'm dreaming.
Can you please disconnect from that thing and talk to me?
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah.
Как мне это узнавать?
She's connected to a dream machine.
Типа спрашивать ее или что? Если надо спрашивать. Так, а оно не закрывается, да? Да. Я думаю, нам пригодится синий ключ. Зря он у нас, что ли, есть. Итак, кнопка. Синий ключ, там коп отображается, значит, нам явно туда. Здрасте, дяденька.
The adbot's passing right between me and the guard. I feel like I'm being handed something here. But what?
Why be outside? Greetings, consumer. You are looking absolutely radiant today. May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new dream machine?
Понятно.
Ugh, go away, leave me alone, and never come back.
Unable to comply with request. Please contact request.
Да. Я понял, как надо. Так, вот стоит мужик. Господи, какой он огромный. А вот летит рекламный бот.
I wonder what will happen. Yes, I.
The new dream machine by Watty provides a safe and productive way to entertain yourself alone or together. Cease and desist, citizen.
Да в смысле, как ты меня видишь?
I'm in plain sight of that guard. I need him to not see me or I'll be arrested. Sent to a prison. I have a dreamer already, thanks all the same.
My pleasure. Happy dreaming.
Вот тут, что ли, надо встать? Ну, понятно, что надо, просто угол нужно найти. Мне это не нравится. Почему нельзя было скостить, ну, как бы, плюс-минус? А то это какой-то совсем уж пиксель-хантинг-хантинг.
Yes.
Да. Ага, супер. Форт Ханна. Угу. Вот да, я тоже узнаю эти рисунки. И первый сновидец.
How is that possible? How could Hannah know about my dreams? Dreamers. What's Hannah doing with all these dream machines?
Может, продавала.
Are those Nella's sausages? I hope Hannah didn't eat any.
Что лежит?
Electronic parts. It's a picture of that's the girl I saw earlier. And the other one, is that Hannah? It must be. She met Abby and Hannah forever. The pink-haired girl is Hannah. That other girl must be Abby. They look like good friends.
А только друзья ли или что-то еще? Я думаю, допройдем за Зоей до конца и прервемся на сегодня. То что-то меня уже потихоньку рубить начинает. Хотя посмотрим. Сейчас, секунду. Мне надо свериться с... Просто думаю, или уж играть до конца эпизода. Нет, наверное, все же доиграем до конца эту главу.
Those ad bots are all over the place. Sometimes I think they target me specifically just to fuck with me. You're friends with Hannah, right?
What?
From the picture, it looks like you're good friends.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just go away.
Hannah's in trouble and I need your help finding her.
I don't know where she is. We're not friends anymore.
What happened?
She wanted me to stop using the dream machine. Says it's a sickness, that I'm addicted.
Нафига ей тогда было столько дримеров?
More than that. But now, I haven't seen her in ages. The last time we spoke, she was upset and scared.
Why was she scared?
She didn't want to tell me. She said she needed to disappear for a while. She left her nest. I think she was afraid they'd get rid of her after she finished the job.
Who are they?
I don't know, all right?
And you have no idea where I can find her?
No, There was another nest at the end of the bricks.
На
She called
окраине
it her
Брикса.
secret burrow.
Окей.
No one goes there. When she wasn't looking, I grabbed it. Maybe that's where Hannah is.
Where's the key?
I don't fucking know! It's around here somewhere.
The dream machines, they're...
What else is there to do in this rat hole? Just fuck off back to your cushion.
Ну, логично, что я особо ничего. Нечего делать. Угу. Отлично, теперь у нас есть розовый ключ. В Брикс, говорите. Брикс, Брикс, Брикс. Где у нас Брикс-то вообще? Ну, в любом случае, розовый ключ. Здесь. Нет, тут пар. Но все равно давайте изучим, чтобы это не путаться потом. Пропасть Запад Стейшн. А тут тоже все с этим. Я что, слепой? Я уже находил эту штуку, но не могу ее сейчас прилить по карте. Я дебил. С самого начала, блин, причем подумал, что это наверняка там, и что-то вылетело из головы. Ну, то есть, непонятно, как это Ханна видела то, что было в наших снах. Я так суммирую. Кто ее нанял на какую-то работенку. Кто, возможно, от нее захочет избавиться. Ну, зачем есть столько дримеров? Либо это связано с работенкой, либо она от них хотела избавиться, когда что-то выяснила во снах, из-за чего она нарисовала те рисунки. Эх. Забавно, если двигать камеры, то такое ощущение, что вода вообще не двигается. Хотя нет, сейчас... Во, вот если против течения. Ну, хотя да, логично. Вот он. Так, Ханна. Ханна.
Get the fuck out of here.
Да, ты Ханна.
Are you Han? Whoa, easy, easy. Just put that knife down.
Who are you? What do you want?
The best thing to do right now is to... I should let her know why I'm here. I mean, Queenie sent me.
Queenie? Why?
She's worried about you.
Tell her not to worry. Tell her I'm just peachy. Now get out.
Ага, конечно, в шоколаде. Можно с тобой нормально поговорить? Вот.
I can't just tell Queenie you're peachy. She'll ask questions. She wants to know if...
I'm fine. Really.
Abby said Hannah's scared. If you're fine, why are you running?
Who said I'm running?
Abby did. She told me...
Abby? So that's how you found me. She blabbed that duper. She's always been weak.
I didn't give her much choice. I had to find you. She won't tell anyone.
She's always trouble. And she's addicted to the dream machine.
She really misses you.
Про рисунки спроси, про грёбаные рисунки.
I'm not her girlfriend, not... I'm not good for her. She's not safe around me. She'll get hurt.
Why? Who's after you?
All these questions. Who are you again?
Zoe Castillo.
Right, and how is any of this your business, Zoe Castillo? Who do you work for?
No one. Seriously, enough with the paranoia. Queenie wanted me to find you. She's concerned. That's the only reason I'm here. You could show some appreciation for the people in your life who do care.
In my experience, they usually want something in return.
You might be surprised. Don't underestimate people.
Don't overestimate people. Look.
Да.
I did
Рассказывай.
stuff. A job. A dangerous job for some very dangerous people, and now I have to watch my back.
Кого, кто конкретно? И так понятно.
You can't help me. Queenie can't help me. No one can. If they find me, you really don't know who you're dealing with, and there's no way to stop them, all right?
Скажи, с кем?
Leave me be.
Удовлетвори мое любопытство.
Maybe she's running from the Eye. They must know about Hannah's gang, and could she be running from Mr. London? I've run into Mr. London myself. I know how scary he can...
Mr. London? Right, sure. Scary.
Нет, не
Maybe I'm
Лондон.
hiding from her a lot worse than London.
И вряд ли Око.
I'm done talking.
I don't think that'll be enough to make her stop worrying.
Fine. 1 second. Give her this. Tell her I got your message, that you did your job and that. Tell her that I'm working on it.
Those paintings in your room, did you paint them yourself?
You were in my nest.
I was looking for you.
That doesn't give you the right to break into my home, Suka.
Надо
Those are my drawings. Why?
на вопрос ответь.
I recognize the images from dreams. Look, I know this sounds crazy and I can't explain
They're
it,
from
but
dreams, my dreams. And no, I don't use a dream machine. I just have weird dreams.
why would we
То есть
have
она
the same
тоже спящий.
dreams?
How do I know you're not lying? I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Just go away.
I just... yeah. Okay.
То есть она тоже этот дример.
Wait,
Ну,
is it true about your dreams?
I only remember the one dream, but there have been many others. I have amnesia, but my memories are starting to come back. And your drawings... I've seen those images before. It can't be a coincidence.
No coincidence, no story. Zoe, right?
Zoe Castillo.
I'll think about what you said, Zoe Castillo. If I think you're telling
есть.
the truth,
Мы подружились,
I'll look you
отлично.
up. Now I really need you to leave. I have things I need to do, and you shouldn't be seen down here with me.
Так, Квинни у нас на лодке. А я не пойму, я не отражаюсь, да? До изобретения RTX оставалось еще 5 лет. Хотя ладно, это инди-игра, сделанная на Unity. Я как бы не то чтобы ставлю это в укор. К тому же охренительно красивая по дизайну, по крайней мере. Пути.
The madame is in. She's been expecting you.
At long last, the castle dweller returns.
I'm really sorry I took so long.
Tut, this is delicate work. Stand perfectly still. Fly, little one. You look tired, Miss Castillo. Is everything all right?
Нет, ни хрена.
So well.
No. And have you found what you were looking for?
You mean, do I remember anything yet? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm working on it.
Don't expect your memories to arrive all at once and neatly organized. Like all awakenings, it can be a slow and befuddling process. The important thing is to embrace every memory and to push nothing aside. So, any news about our Hannah? I assume that's why you're here today.
She asked me to give you this. She says she's fine and that she's working on it.
How did she appear to you?
Нет, ни разу не поверила.
There's no reason to worry, Queenie. I don't want to worry, Queenie, but honestly, I don't think she's fine. She's scared. Her friend Abby told me she's been hiding. She's afraid of something. Someone.
She didn't say who?
Abby didn't know. And Hannah wasn't very forthcoming.
She doesn't trust many people. She barely trusts me, and I have... Well, I hope I've given her enough reasons to trust me. But she's had a hard life, poor girl. I appreciate your honesty, Zoe. Thank you for tracking her down. Where is she now?
It can't hurt letting Queenie know where... I can probably trust Queenie, but I don't want to betray Hannah's trust.
Ну да, учитывая, что Ханна, скорее всего, тоже спящая.
I made a promise to Hannah.
I understand. I won't press the issue, even though I might be in a position to help her. You have gone above and beyond your duty, Zoe. You have shown that you care about our community. And while I'm still worried about Hannah, at least now I know she's alive. Very well. You asked for my support.
С учетом того, что происходит вокруг, на поддержку уже как-то плевать.
The bricks stand by.
Maybe Unity and Uminska are innocent.
Согласен с
I wish I could
большинством.
just accept your support, but I can't. Not now.
Oh, and why is that?
Leia Uminska might be involved in something illegal, or at least unethical. We don't know for sure yet.
That is unfortunate. Even the possibility that Unity might be mixed up in something objectionable makes it impossible for me to lend my support to the campaign. I'm sorry, Ms. Castillo, but there is
Да
too
я
much at
понимаю.
stake. I do hope your investigations uncover no funny business. I hope you understand my position.
I do.
Да.
And I'm really
Главное,
sorry.
что мы останемся in touch. Во.
If you ever need my help with anything,
Как бы похер на компанию. Главное, что мы друг другу сможем в случае чего помочь.
I'm afraid there's work to do, so I'll have to ask you to leave. Good day, Miss Castillo. Oh, before you go.
Yes?
You mentioned you weren't sleeping well. Do you dream?
Constantly.
Yes.
И?
Pay heed to your dreams, Miss Castillo. Do not
Почему у меня
underestimate.
опять ощущение, что все вокруг знают намного больше, чем я?
Time you visited, I told you you weren't quite here, and you're not. Part of you is lost in dreaming, and part of you is a dream. You're not all here. That worries me. I think more than anything, you need to remember, and you need to wake up.
What do you mean by...
I don't know. Like I said, there is work to be done.
Опять это вот, чтобы проснуться.
I'm here if you need.
С нами как будто кто-то пытается коммуницировать через всех этих людей вокруг.
Welding, 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 welding.
I guess he's finished the job. But then you're lucky he hasn't screwed up and I won't get fried when I ring Mira's doorbell.
Блин, это была бы забавный финал истории, типа, ну, я поджарилась. Но нет.
How did it go?
I got the data.
So you're not completely useless after all. That's a surprise. Come over here. I'll download and decrypt it. One sec. Basic encryption, standard syndicate protocols. Let's take a look.
I don't really know what I'm looking at.
На данное.
Financial transactions, Petal. Big ones. From various shadow accounts into the party's campaign. Well, fuck me. What do we have here?
Что же?
She's taking bribes.
Well, yes, obviously. These are just standard corporate shadow accounts.
Что-то там, видимо, совсем не так.
I'm talking about the rest of it. There are detailed records of meetings between Uminskar and Konstantin Wolf, arranged and attended by Waticorp.
Вольф, это, наверное, который был у доктора как раз.
Jesus Christ. The Mother Chords have kept files on everything, like it's just business as usual. What a bunch of gandas. And look at this. You know there's been talk about regulating the dream machine?
Yeah, Uminska's been an outspoken proponent for regulation and...
Но, видимо,
According to
что-то не
this,
так.
If Unity wins, Uminska's going to give Wati a carte blanche to sell dream machines and operate dream emporiums in Europolis. Wati Corp will be able to provide government-licensed Dreamtime access to everyone, everywhere, all the time, unrestricted. So Uminska's not the messiah this city was hoping for after all. There goes my vote. To shit.
So, what are you saying exactly?
I'm saying the bribes and kickbacks are only part of the story battle. I'm saying Uminska is collaborating with both Konstantin Wolf and Wotiko. And fuck knows who else. Whether it's for money or power or some other reason, who knows? They can't both win the election.
In other words, it's bad.
Badder than bad, Petal. This could be the biggest, baddest thing since the last time Waticorp was in the news for trying to fuck us over.
I still don't understand what Uminska stands to gain from collaborating with
Ну,
Wolf.
деньги, видимо, влияние
I'm sure the
политическое.
answer's in there. Somewhere. There's terabytes of this shit. We've only scratched the surface. But this is not my problem, it's yours. Take it.
Wow, shit. What should I do?
Your data, your problem. I can't tell you what to do with it. But I can tell you what I would do. This belongs to the world. Keeping it secret benefits no one. If I were you, I'd publish it, anonymously. Luckily for both of us, you're not me. Whatever you decide, Betel, you'll want to tread carefully. Also, don't bring the eye to my doorstep. I've uploaded the decrypted data to your iris. And leave...
К Барути или в десницу? К Барути или в десницу? Вот хороший вопрос. В десницу, типа, чтобы напечатали. А что Барути с этим сделает? Скажет, что да, это все плохо и скроет инфу. Я так понимаю, сейчас. Извините, но я буду гуглить. Угу. Угу. Короче, не знаю. С одной стороны, хочется рассказать, с другой не хочется.
Actually, I just finished. Where do you want to meet?
The Cabana, on Sun and Shine Plaza. I needed some artificial stimulants to keep me going. Meet me there.
Коварно Sunshine Plaza. Где это? Sunshine Plaza, где это? Я помню, что ли, где это. Ведь, наверное... Нет. Не могу сохраниться же мануально.
The Uminska camp nearest shop is located in the bricks, in what used to be our Rez's office is down. Our apartment is off Sun and Shine. It would really help to have an overview of all the
А куда мне идти-то? Игра, куда мне идти? Шук. Там, по-моему, проход нет. То вот это Залишайн Плаза. Нет, это Капрова. Саннершайн Плаза. Это Станнершайн, а не Залишайн. Солнечная. Туда? Может быть. Нет. Где указатели? Где указатели? Ага. Куда мне? Может, сюда? Нет, тут не то. Ну, кого-то арестовывают. Я запутался, куда мне. Да, уж мать. Сейчас, секунду. Аж под рукой было прохождение. Ну, супер. Там скорее в общих чертах. Еще в итоге я приду к тому, что мне станет лениво искать, и я пойду хотя бы в то место, которое я знаю. Ага, вот, Плаза. Ага, Саров коварного nama.
Hey, Sisi. Thanks again for help.
Да.
This data won't just change our lives. It's gonna. I need to tell him what's on that stick. I need to make a decision. Either I hand Baruti. I need.
Давай
I looked
про
at the
данные.
data. I know what it means.
You do?
I had to have it decrypted, and you were right. It's bad. And Uminska's
Jesus, Zoe.
Это мне отдавать
It
данные.
can't be up to Baruti to decide what to do with it. This
Мне
belongs to
кажется, вот
everyone.
так вот скорее.
I'm sorry, Baruti.
Sorry?
I need to tell him the truth, but I can't let him know that I don't trust. I can't lie to him. I can't give you the data. If this means what I think it means, you're too close to the campaign, to Uminska.
I see.
I respect you and I care about you, Baruti, but this is bigger than us. You're implicated by proxy, and so am I. It wouldn't feel right giving you the data.
You're taking it to the hand.
Yes.
I wish you wouldn't. But I understand why you... I need to get going there.
Baruti...
It's been a pleasure working with you, Zoe.
Так, значит... Мне кажется, это самый оптимальный вариант. Просто сказать ему, что да, опасения подтвердились, все хреново, но я отнесу данные обнародовать. Блин, хотя с другой стороны, сука. Главное не отдавать их Резе. Может, остальные там нормальные. Потому что Реза-то понятно, что засланный казачок, хоть и непонятно в чем именно. Статую только что заметил.
The collapse, August 8th, 2209.
11 лет назад. А, ну это когда баланс восстановили, видимо. Или где-то сразу после этого. Короче, в районе событий первой части. Отлично.
Hey, Sully.
Zoe, I do hope you're not here with another delivery of sausages. I fear for...
There's no proof it was the pork sausages, Sully. Besides, you guys already got Nella's cart confiscated. No more organic meat for anyone.
It was in the public's best...
My friend's out of work.
Would you rather they kept selling their... I'm truly sorry.
I just feel really guilty bringing it to your attention.
So, dear girl, is...
I have some...
So, what is it?
Documents linking Unity and Uminska to Watercorp and Wolf.
I beg your pardon?
Ага. Ты все правильно услышал.
Baruti tipped me off. He's had his suspicion.
And you brought it to me, to the hand, instead of your...
It seemed like the right thing to do. That data, it's...
Ладно, он хоть не в носках и в
It's all in
шлепанцах.
there, all you need for a full expose.
Christ our savior on a fucking bicycle.
It's dangerous information, Sully.
Oh, we'll keep your name out of it. Yours and his. Be sure of that. Gashaha! And I was going to vote for Uminska. The hand endorsed her for crying out loud. Are you sure about this?
No.
I'll put people on this right away. We'll need to verify every fact.
Will you ask Uminska?
Huh? Oh, well, that depends. And this is why we must move fast. I need everyone to come.
Please keep me in...
I promise.
Of course.
Это прям как этот, как там журнал назывался у этого, у Стига Ларсона. Миллениум, по-моему. Правда, у меня ощущение, что прикроют ребят после этого. Вот прям, так сказать, зуб готов на это поставить. Больной. Естественно, здоровый мне еще пригодится. Осталось вспомнить, где мы живем. Вот не помню, на этой... На Плаза или нет? Наверное, все же на Плаза. Блин, тогда я опять не туда пошел. Сука. Грёбаный запутанный город. Как в нем легко запутаться. Сюда. Или не сюда. Так. Здесь я ходил. Я спустился оттуда сверху, то есть нам ни туда, ни наверху. Карта. Охуенно. Карта бесполезна. Карта абсолютно бесполезна. Так, сейчас. Надо подумать. Сюда или туда? Ага, сюда. Вроде бы. Просто вернуться домой, когда будете готовы. Можно было хотя бы написать, где я живу? Я же не помню. Но, по-моему, тут. Да, тут.
I'm so sorry I'm late. You really threw us a curve.
Черт, ему рассказали.
Sounds like you disapprove.
Not at all. I mean, it's great. Wait.
Oh.
About the election work.
Yeah, well...
You know it's not about...
No, of course not. Anyway, let's talk.
Что это вообще готовить должно?
Let's.
Ай, ладно. Но не сны, анамнезис это. Такое ощущение, что, кстати, что оно сбито просто.
General, you call for me.
Step inside, then.
Сейчас мне интересно, где меня сохранило. Глава 5, покой генерала Хавнука. Если я нажму загрузить, ничего меня загрузит. Просто если на начале заставки, то я думаю, да. Давайте тогда тут и прервемся. Вот. Прошли пару глав, да, не прошли до конца весь эпизод. Но, тем не менее, будем проходить. Вот, соответственно, что там по расписанию на оставшуюся неделю. Все есть в группе, все там видно. Завтра и послезавтра стримы, если меня, конечно, окончательно не добьет зуб. Вот, на следующей неделе, скорее всего, Dreamfall продолжим именно в понедельник. Ну, посмотрим, как там будет. Ладно. Тем, кто пришел или почему-то смотрит записи, спасибо, что пришли. Приходите еще. И всем пока.